Welcome to Sipping Tea with V. It's your girl V, and y'all already know what time it is. Ratchet Hour. Okay, I'm sipping on Crown Apple Royal or Crown Royal Apple, however you think about it and look at it. This is what I'm sipping on. I'm sipping on this for the ratchets, okay? And I got that mixed with a little Sprite. And I call that my dirty Sprite mix. That is my concoction, what I put together, and every time it get me right. Woo! Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this. Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 6, Episode 3. Now, we open this episode up with Tara and Amina still going back and forth. They both sound stupid to me. Like, I feel like you are the side bitch to the side bitch. So, however you look at it, whether you talking about Tara or Amina, you still the side bitch to the side bitch. Like, ain't neither one of y'all winning at this point. Now, I've been saying this for the longest. They are both lame. Like, they both pregnant at the same damn time. I don't care what y'all tell me. Tara is pregnant. She is pregnant. She looks pregnant. Y'all know Tara ain't nothing but an itty bitty small thing. So, for her to be sitting up there with a stomach, a little bump, I'm like, no, honey, you pregnant. Because you ain't had that bump last season. You look to be about 4, 5, maybe 6 months. And then Amina just announced she pregnant. So y'all both pregnant by the same child. Moving along. Now we moving to Yandy. And she takes this meeting with Mo. Now from jump, this shit shady. I can already tell you this shit is shady. They sit down. Now one thing I can say, and we've all heard it, Yandy loves her check. She's about a check. If it got something to do with a check, it's dealing with her. Basically, because she's about her coin, okay? And I respect a woman that's about their coinage, especially when they got a family and they got a man that's about to go to prison. She got the whole shit down, and if she got to, get in the mud and sling a little mud with Ra, then she willing to do that, clearly. Now, she did tell Mo some truth regarding Ra, as far as Ra is not qualified to manage BBOD. I don't even feel like BBOD needs a manager. I feel like BBOD needs to go back to the drawing board and figure out what they want to do with their life, honestly. But, that's just me. This scene is with Mariah Lynn. Now, I just can't take her serious, y'all. I just can't. When I see her and she got to opening up that mouth, I just want to say, stop it, please. Goodness. Anyway, so, what was she rapping about? Money meant green. When it fumble, it lean. Like, and Self out there playing with that damn girl. Like, you need to go ahead and tell her the truth and let her know, honey, this ain't the business for you. This not for you. It's really not. Like, let's find you something else to do. I feel like everybody except a select 2 or 3 people that's on Love and Hip Hop New York need to find something else to do as a profession. I really do. But that's just my opinion. Now, surprise, y'all. She dated, and when I say she, I mean Mariah Lynn. Yes, they done went down this far, honey. Mariah Lynn dated Rich Dollars at some point. But at this point, I'm like, who cares? He done dated about 3 or 4 Love and Hip Hop chicks. 5 or 6, maybe. So, in walks Miss Cardi B. Now, y'all know I was not here for Cardi B before I seen her come on my screen. But now I'm here for her. I like Cardi B now. So, she walks in and she trying to get into the music business too. Cardi, stick to your lane. Your lane is being ratchet. You have become known for being ratchet. Stick to that lane. Just be ratchet and get your coin, okay? Now, Mariah Lynn supposedly just met Cardi B, and she invites her to her birthday party, where Mr. DJ Self has invited his girl Yorma to. Now, shit is gonna get popping. I already know. And this episode is where it goes down. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Now, we get my favorite 2 couples, Remy and Papoose, and then Yandy and Mendeecees catching up, since Mendeecees and Remy go way back. Now, she's telling Mendeecees basically like how it was for her now that she's out and coming back into the kids' lives and, really dealing with the kids one-on-one after being gone for so long. And this is what Mendici is going to have to deal with his kids. And, like, it's kind of better on Mendici's side since his kids are younger. But little Mendici is 10 years old. So I don't know how that's going to fare too well. You know, with him being 10 and his dad not getting out for 7 years. Like, he going to be damn near a grown man when he get out. It's sad. It's a real sad situation. From there, we go into these damn BBOD girls, Mo and Lexi. Now, I don't take them serious at this point, and that's point blank and the period. Mo is still feeling some type of way because Ra told Lexi that she needs to go solo. Y'all both need to go solo. How about that? Okay? How about that? And then she lets Lexi know that she met with Yandy, who doesn't feel like Ra has the experience to manage them. Truth. I mean, I don't even gotta go into that. That's the truth. So from there, this is exactly what I want to see. Mendici's giving back to the community, going into the inner city, speaking to the kids, and hopefully put them or keep them on a good track, on the right track. Now, I just wish that he had done all this and put himself in this type of position before his current situation. You know, he get ready to go to prison, so he trying to right his wrongs, basically. But I feel like I wish he would have been doing this. He been on Love and Hip Hop how many seasons? I really wish he would have been doing this, you know, dealing with the circumstance. But, you know, shit happens. So after he talks to the kids and the teens, he sits down with little Mendici's and has a one-on-one talk with him. He told him to not ever let anyone tell him that he abandoned him, walked out of his life, or left him, because it's not true. Now, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, y'all can rock with it or not. You know, we all on sympathy with B. We are all entitled to our own opinions. So y'all got y'all's and I got mine. How about that? So now, my opinion, it is kind of true that he not walked out on him willingly, but his actions caused the reaction, and this is where he's at. This is his circumstances. So he is kind of being pushed out of his son's life for something that he did. And, you know, it's a sad thing, and I really think Mendici is a great father, but it's a sad situation. It really is. It definitely is. Alright, moving on from there. Jazz Amina's twin sister is in town, and they sit down for a little talk. Now, Jazz looked at Amina the same way I was looking at my screen when Amina, less than smart ass, thought that moving Tara into the same building that she and Peter lived in was a good idea. Now, Amina goes on to cry and say, I don't want him. People think that I'm trying to have another baby to keep him, but I don't want him. Watch me, y'all. Watch me. I'm gonna sip tea all over that situation. Girl, bye. Honestly, y'all, I don't even feel sorry for Amina no more. Like, in the beginning, I used to feel sorry for her because I was like, oh, she's like a weak young woman. You know, she's not used to this and that. I don't even feel sorry for her no more. Like, what did she think the outcome of sleeping with a scumbag that doesn't want her and thinks she was a mistake that went too far would be? What did she think the outcome, what the fuck did she think would come out of that besides another pregnancy of a baby that he don't want? Like, what? Child, it's like a cycle, and she's been here before, so she knows that this is what happens. It's a turning, it's a revolving door. Like, come on. Now we get a peek into the rehearsal of BBOD. Thoughtlicious. Now that was a line from their song Thought. Thot. I'm not here for it. Stop. And please, Love and Hip Hop, anything franchise and VH1, stop promoting that bullshit. Stop letting our kids hear that shit. Like, really, what happened to real rap? Is real rap dead, or are these Love and Hip Hop franchises just making us feel like real hip hop is dead? Because I don't understand what happened to it. I really don't. Anyway, BBOD sits down with Ra Ali and Mo. Mo lets her know that she went to have a sit down with Yandy. Now, Ra throws shots at Yandy and says if she's looking for someone if Mo's looking for someone to take them to the top, it's definitely not Yandy, since she hasn't had or made nobody pop since Jim Jones. Oop. Oop. Rah. Rah. Now, although that may be true, at least Yandy has had the experience to know what it takes to make somebody pop, as you say. Now, Yandy has also worked with reputable record labels to know how things go. But Ra, what do you know? Who have you worked with? What have you done in the music industry besides try to be a artist, a rapper? What have you done? Ra, what do you, yeah, as I said, what do you have to show these two bum ass bitches that are always walking around in workout gear? Every time they come on my screen, I mean, they got some workout outfits on, some damn spandex. Like, y'all ain't got no real clothes, y'all ain't got no jeans, y'all ain't got no shorts, y'all ain't got no outfits. All y'all got is sneaks and workout gear. Yeah, Young B might not be lying. A bunch of bum bitches from the projects in New York. Child, stop. Now, bottom line, Ross said fuck the group and their single release party for a song that shouldn't even be a single, in my opinion. Now, finally, the event we've all been waiting for. Mariah Lynn's birthday party. Not that we are checking for Mariah Lynn, but the shit that is about to go down between DJ Self, Yorma, which is DJ Self's girlfriend of a year or more or longer, something like that, I don't know, and Cardi B. Now, DJ Self thinks that Cardi B has another event, but it looks like she's about to drop in for a quick checkup on his ass. Mariah Lynn and Rich Dollar sit down to talk about what's been good with her. He swerves her out of the conversation because she's trying to get him to quote unquote manage her career because she's not happy with the manager that she has, who is also the CEO of the record label that she signed to. How you fuck that type of relationship up? That's dealing with your money. You never fuck your money up. Ever. But, so she's trying to get Rich Dollars to sign her or manage her. And he swerves. I'm talking about he did the cleanest swerve ever. And got up out that conversation. Only for her to slide up on him. Like, I mean, you know, daddy. I was like, stop, Mariah. Stop. You're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Okay? And also, while we're talking about Mariah, because I think this may be the last time that I speak about Mariah, while we're talking about her, let me just say this. Mariah Lynn, when you put out a diss record, please know that you need to bring it. And that diss record you did to Monique Slaughter from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood was trash. Ass, backwards, dumb. Like, it was trash. Garbage. Like, garbage day pickup trash. Like, ready to go to the dump yard trash. If y'all didn't see the diss record that she put out for Monique Slaughter, please go to The Shade Room or, you know, one of them blogs. Type it in Google. Mariah Lynn diss record to Monique Slaughter. Please, y'all, listen to that bullshit. Anyway, in walks crazy ass Cardi B. Her event ended early, so she looked to her left and saw DJ Self with a little shawty, Cardi B words to be exact. She walks up on them, all close, and says, "Hey, I ain't invited to the party." Now, Yorma fucked up when she says, "What's up with you? Why you coming all up on him like that?" Cardi like, "What you mean? What's good? What's popping with you?" Here goes a clearly oblivious to the fact that Miss Cardi B ain't come to play. She replies, "I'm his girl and I'm talking to you." Cardi like, "Oh yeah? Are you? Are you sure that's your man?" So Yorma starts talking to himself, asking him what the fuck he brought her there, treating her like she's some bird bitch. I really think she just doesn't know the type of boy she's dealing with. But anyway, Cardi moves Self to the side, like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause they was Yorma and Self was having a little conversation. She asked him like, what you treat me as? What you think I am? And Child, Cardi wasn't trying to hear that shit. She was like, anyway, Miss Yorma, let me tell you something. Let me school you real quick. So, Cardi moves up to the side, like, shut the fuck up, nigga. And you should have been speaking up. No, you should have been speaking up. Now, don't try to speak up now. So Cardi says, he wasn't your man when he was sucking the cum out of my pussy. I was like, oh, you remember you kissed him, poor baby. Oh. They begin to exchange pleasantries. Looks to the side. Psych. They go back and forth with words. Cardi gets tired of talking and rapping with her child and grabs the damn girl by her head. Now, Yorma, she clearly ain't from the streets. She clearly ain't never been in no hood fight. She's clearly ain't never been to projects and see nobody fight or been in no fight. Because, honey, she just wasn't ready. She wasn't prepared. Like, when somebody this close to your face or pointing your face and your man standing right here and you right here and you ain't prepared to get something popping or you don't pop first, it's a problem. So, Cardi starts swinging these little powder puffs. Now, these little punches she was swinging, I was like, Cardi, stop. Please stop, girl. You embarrassing yourself, girl. You barely hitting the girl. But maybe it was just for TV because it didn't seem like she was really punching the girl hard or anything. But that's just my opinion. I done seen a few fights on Love and Hip Hop and that just didn't seem real. But whatever. So Cardi was punching her. It made for good TV. Security is right on top of them and storms in, separating the ladies. They take Cardi B outside of the club into the little truck or whatever. And Yorma is left there telling Self to wait a minute because he's trying to pull her to get her out the club. Now, I'm sorry because I don't know what type of man Self is, but to stand there and watch and let his woman, and I use that term loosely, fight another female because he can't keep his little homie tucked away, zipped up in his pants is a problem for me. That's a real problem for me. But you know what? I ain't even gonna go in on DJ Self because it ain't all his fault. Yorma know what type of man she dealing with. So that was my review for Love and Hip Hop New York season 6, episode 3. Okay, now y'all continue to keep rocking with me. I'm gonna sip me some tea real quick. And you know the good part is I didn't even sip that much tea on this episode because it was kind of a bland episode to me. It wasn't too, interesting. But y'all keep rocking with me. Definitely subscribe, definitely like, definitely share. But most of all, subscribe because I want y'all to stay in tune with all these videos that I'm uploading. Y'all get a video on Sunday and y'all get a video on Monday. So, I'm doing my damn thing. Plus, I work 45 to 50 hours a week. So, your girl getting it in. Definitely stay in tune with me because at the top of the year, with all the shows that I'm going to be reviewing, I definitely want y'all to be a part of that. And I appreciate all my subscribers. I just hit 50. And I've only been doing this like a couple weeks. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Mwah.